Do you know what time it is? It's time to get crafting, so let's go get started. For this project, we're going to make a spoon snowman, and I picked up these spoons at the Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1.25. I'm going to cover it with 2 coats of white folk art chalk paint, and then I'm going to take my chippy brush and I'm going to do 1 coat of the black chalk paint from folk art to give it a distressed look. I love how this spoon turned out. So then I'm going to use the end of my paintbrush. I like to make little beady eyes with the end of my paintbrushes. It's a super easy way to make a face. So if faces intimidate you, this is a super simple one that you can make. So we're going to just use our really thin paintbrush to paint on the nose, and then we'll go back to the tip of our paintbrush to create some little coal pieces for its mouth. I love to create these kind of little cute faces, and they each have their own kind of look, and it just really depends on where you put your dots as how they end up looking. So then I'm going to take some fabric from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to hot glue one side. I do go ahead and put some hot glue at the top as well, and we're making a little hat if you haven't figured that out yet, but we're just going to use some twine and tie it off at the top. Now you could add some pom-poms here if you wanted to. I was going for a more rustic farmhouse look, so I'm just going to use twine, but really anything would look super cute. This is some leftover Dollar Tree fabric, but they do have some really cute Christmas fabric out right now. So I'm going to take a piece of twine and tie it around the top of the hat piece, and then I'm going to tie that also into a knot because that's going to be the piece that we hang on our tree for the Christmas ornament. I'm going to add some hot glue around the spoon just to keep my hat in place, and then here it is styled for you guys. I have to tell you, this is my favorite one of the day, and I just absolutely love how it turned out. Oh, I forgot the scarf. So you're just going to tie it on a piece of fabric to make his little scarf, and here he is. You guys let me know what you think about this one. For this project, we're going to make a woodblock snowman, and Dollar Tree has these little dice out now, and when I very first saw it, it just said snowman to me, so I covered it with some of my white folk art chalk paint, and I'm just going to glue all 3 pieces together. Then I'm going to take my chippy brush, and I'm going to use my black paint, and I didn't put any more paint. This was just what was left over from our first project, and I'm going to dry brush over all of the pieces together. Once I have that done, then we're going to create a little face similar to the first one, and I just used the dot or the bottom part of my paintbrush, made the nose and the mouth, and then I painted on his little nose. And see, I told you guys they all look different. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm using some pit berries. This is the pit berry garland. I just cut off 2 little pieces to make his arms, and then we're going to go ahead and make him a little scarf. So we're just going to tie the scarf into the middle around where his arms were. It gives them a little bit more security as well. And then I did not give this guy a hat. I thought it would be cute just to hang him like this. What I did was I took a tack from one of those like nail kits at the Dollar Tree, and I just put the tack into the top of his head, wrapped some twine around it, and there you go for a super easy hanger. Here he is. Let me know what you guys think about this one. For this project, we're going to make a clothespin snowman, and these are so fun. So I'm using these clothespins from the Dollar Tree. I had used these in a different project, and so I went ahead and glued. They were already glued together, but all you're going to do is take that middle piece out, flip them around, and you're going to glue them together. Then I'm going to cover this with some white Waverly chalk paint, and I'm going to make 3 of them. They're super easy to make, so we're just going to make our same little faces. These are a little bit smaller, so a couple of them I did give mouths, and then one of them I chose not to give a mouth, but that's totally up to you. If you wanted to use a Sharpie here, that would work as well, and then you could do like a squiggly line mouth. Those are super cute too. It's really up to you. Snowmen are so just fun that you can be totally creative with that. Then I just had some spare fabric, and I'm going to go ahead and tie that around each one of their necks, and I'm going to make each of the fabrics for their scarves a little bit different so that they are each different. I also took some ribbon, some buffalo check ribbon for one of them, and here they are styled. Let me know what you guys think about these cute little icicle snowmen. This project, we're going to make a wood round snowman, and I picked up my wood rounds from Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description box if you want to check them out. These already have holes in them. I honestly don't know what I was thinking when I put these together, but I painted two of them with the folk art white chalk paint, and then I glued the holes together thinking that I was going to cover them up with the scarf. But since this is an ornament, it would have made more sense for the hole to be facing the top. So if you recreate this one, definitely put the hole at the top. But I made it work, so no worries. But we're going to make our cute little face here again, and I went ahead and did the eyes and the nose first, or the eyes and the mouth first, and then I painted on his nose. And like I said, each one of these snowmen have a different face, so these are so fun, and you don't have to be an expert to make these cute snowman faces. So then I'm going to take some more fabric, and I'm going to give him a scarf, and I did go ahead and put some little dots on his second round to give him some buttons as well, because I thought that would be super cute. I also glued the two painted ones down to the brown one because that's going to be a stand. So if you did not want this to be a ornament, you would not. It can also stand on its own, and it would look super cute in a tiered tray or just in like a vignette or something. But we're going to make our hat similar to the one before. We're just using some twine and some fabric, tying it off, and then I did go ahead and use that same twine at the top for his hanger, and you're just going to hot glue his cute little hat to the front of the white one and then also to the back just to give it a little bit of a hold. He is absolutely adorable. You guys will have to let me know what you think about this one.
Do you guys know what time it is? It's time to hit the like button. Don't forget so YouTube knows to send my video to more people so they can be inspired just like you. Let's get back to the DIYs.
For this project, we're going to use a wood slice snowman, or we're going to make a wood slice snowman. I picked up this whole package of wood slices for $5.99 at Hobby Lobby, and there's like a ton in there, so it's definitely a good bang for your buck. But I just covered the front of this one with some white paint, and all we're going to do is add our cute little snowman face. I also made a Santa out of some greeting cards on one of these same wood slices, so if you want to check that video out, I'll have that at the end for you to see and in my description box. But we're just using the end of our paintbrush again here and giving him a cute little face. This project is super easy. You could also make this one with kids. Most of these in today's video could be made with kids also, or grandkids. You're just going to add some ribbon to the back. You could also use some twine if you wanted to. I just had some leftover ribbon that I thought would be super cute, and I just added some hot glue here, and then here it is styled for you guys. Let me know what you think about this one. For this project, we're going to make a fabric snowman, and I just made a little pattern of a snowman. My only thought here is that I wish it was a little bit bigger. So when you make a pattern, go ahead and make it twice as big as you think you want your ornament to be, because once I cut it out and glued it, it becomes really small. I really love how this turned out, and I definitely want to make another one just with a bigger pattern. So I went ahead and glued my twine already into the inside of the ornament. So I have one piece, and then I put the twine in, and I'm going to put the other piece on top, and then I'm going to start gluing around my snowman, and I'm just going to add some batting as we go around here. So Once I got the batting in there, this just became smaller and smaller as I went around. So like I said, a bigger pattern definitely, but this is super easy. You just stuff it with some batting and then that is it. It's super simple. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I loved making today's projects. I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. Check out that video right here with the recycled Christmas cards, and as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start, and I will see you in my next video. Bye friends!